welcome back to the House of the 12th Doctor. I am your host, that 12th Doctor, and we're at it again, folks. So it's the opening season on Randonautica again, and we're going to be bringing it to you guys. We're going to have some cool intentions for you. I'm going to be traveling through the woods by myself. I've had someone drop me off today, and everything you see, we're going to be out here on foot. Me and you. Just me and the camera today. No dogs, no kids, just all by myself. By the way, oh, finally, an open field.
I'm a little concerned about you.
Well, you should be. I'm headed into certain danger. Every time people play this Randonautica app, something crazy always pops off. That's why I need you to stop role-playing and just be serious. Now she's thinking. There's hella cloud cover now. Do you know something I don't?
The blind man could see well, because he had the lightning on him.
Gosh dang it, I don't want to go out here today and get struck by lightning. You know how much I fear lightning.
Lightning control. Me this you do. Less than degrees greater than.
Is it fixing to start lightning on me? Look, check it out. You don't have to be extra. You don't have to add anything to the content. I know that's what you're trying to do, and I appreciate your effort. You're amazing for like even knowing that you should probably try to do that because you want my content to be awesome. But that's not what I need from you today. It's gonna be awesome. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna be crazy. I can just feel it.
You're a good person. Thank you. Less than 3.
I'm telling you right now, every time I've played this game, whether I filmed it or not, something unusual always happens. I think there may be something wrong with this world. Something hiding underneath.
When we speak, I must always keep your nature and your limitations in mind.
I'm in a dream.
Just don't forget, they're not real.
I need you, too.
Much love to you too, Kelsey.
Bring yourself back online.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is one of my most dangerous episodes ever. I am freaking through some of the thickest woods I've ever seen, and I'm barely getting through here. It's taking me 20 minutes to get to this point. I think I see a way out. I hope before it gets dark I can get back to the open pastures. I'm not gonna be able to make it to that Randonautica point. I want to so bad. And I will save it on my GPS so that I may be able to attempt doing so another day. But I'm telling you right now, this is actually, I've been through some thick woods. I am a woodsman, and thorns and thistles don't really bother me. But this stuff right here is on another level, like I've never even seen. And to tell the truth, darkness is about to set in any moment, guys. And I am covered in freaking thorns poking my sides. Good Lord, look at this shit. This is ridiculous, man. I don't know where this, like I said, don't go Randonautica. Because it really will take you to a random location to which you have no control over the outcome of what it is that's going on. I hope I'll make it out soon, guys. It's nothing but thick woods like I've never seen behind me, and I think I've almost made it out. God willing, I'll be able to do so here in a few moments, just before darkness starts to set in. Thank God I didn't try to find this point after dark. For once, I actually went during the daytime, and it wasn't much reward, I'll just say that. See you guys in a minute. I'm out, and thank God I'm out. Those were some of the thickest woods I have ever seen in my life. When I'm headed back home, guys, I'm not even looking at my phone or the GPS anymore. I probably will once I get over here to this open field, but I'm telling you right now, that was treacherous terrain like I've never seen. And I just hope that I don't run into anything like it again. I hope I'm actually out, you know what I mean? I don't have a lot of time until it gets dark. I've got to hustle up and walk a lot faster back home in this remaining daylight than what I took to get here with my leisurely time. It's freaking Randonautica. Y'all hear that? This may be my demise. I don't know what that was, but it sounded really big, guys. I'm taking the safety off. If something pops out of them woods, I'm giving it everything I got. And if it takes some 10 years to find this found footage, so be it. What is this on the tree over here? I've got to look at this, and then we're going home. This is the path I was down earlier. Oh my God. I don't know what that is. Kind of odd. Kind of odd indeed. I gotta say, guys, this is one of the toughest randonauts I've been on yet. Anything that happens after this has got to get easier, right? I got one last beer, one last source of hydration on my way home. And I promised myself I wouldn't consume it until I get out into the open fields. But unfortunately, it's almost dusk on this cloudy day. And I don't know how close exactly I am. This Randonaut location is just over to my right, but I'm honestly not even tempted or even thinking about going to it because it feels like it's a death trap. It's just like they warn you on their freaking bylaws and all that for their, and we're gonna go over that after this video. We're gonna read in fine detail everything they actually have to say. So for those of y'all who wonder what it was, who might just click OK and, you know, assume their contract's all good, we're gonna actually go through it with a fine-tooth comb. I'm back at the bowling pin, guys. I'm back going. What? That's half the freaking problem right there. I'm done. No, I'm not. I was gonna follow my GPS, but I figured out and I realized the reason this Randonautica can go so awry is because some of these phones are so much better at GPS than others. Some of them can tell which way that I'm walking, and some of them I'll be walking to this northern direction and it'll tell me I'm walking south. You know what I mean? And that can really screw you up on a Randonautica adventure. I mean, it can really put you somewhere you don't want to be. So I'm done for now, guys. I may get back to the house and drive the rest of the freaking adventure in a freaking car and explore it after dark, because at this point I'm just done. I'm done trying to find it, seeking through the woods, and my phone, which is telling me I'm walking left when I'm actually going right. See, it says I'm walking away from it, but I'm right there on top of it. Like, look how close I am. But supposedly there's a road between me and it, and I don't see no road to that direction. I don't know. I'm just too exhausted to care. I'm going back the way I came. And if you ever get lost in the woods, I suggest you do the same. Y'all see this? This is representative of what today's Randonautica adventure has been. For those of you with any kind of sense of humor, you know exactly what I mean. And I don't mean because I'm faking stuff. I just mean because it didn't work out quite how we planned. Okay, guys, so looks like, you know, this whole two-part episode was pretty much a bust. Like, I didn't even make it to the Randonautica point. But the reason I'm including the content, guys, is simply because I want y'all to realize, you know, what a person goes through to put these videos out for y'all. And don't worry, if you've made it this far in the video, I love you, number one. But I've also included in here a little bonus scene. Now, that bonus scene was from a previous Randonautica adventure where my camera batteries had actually all died. And just for the heck of it, to see what happened, I decided, you know what, I'm going to do one more random intent. And I made that intent pure evil. And I had actually stayed up all night playing Randonautica. And this was the next morning. It was about 7 o'clock. I had already made it to the daybreak. And so what I decided to do was, you know, like I said, I did the intent pure evil. And it brought me to someone's house. So I go, you know, I mean, it's probably from lack of sleep and all that. I was a little bit out of it. I decided I'm going to go knock on their door. I didn't get anybody to answer the door, so I went around the back, behind the house, to the garage, knocked on that door. Still didn't get a response. And right as I was about to get up and leave, you'll notice that I go all the way back to my truck, and I'm recording it on my cell phone, like I said, because my cameras had died. I hear the lady call to me. And from what I recall, from what I remember, she was standing right there on the end of her porch, and she was telling me, well, because I had been a little bit dishonest, I guess, in that I had just came up with a reason while I was there. You'll see in the video. And so she wouldn't be all tripped out. You know, I didn't want to tell her I was playing Randonautica and you know, I did the intent pure evil, and it brought me to your house, lady. But the weird thing is, like I said, the lady's standing on the end of her porch, and she's telling me, you know, some stuff, and you can hear her voice clearly in the video. But when it comes down to it, you see no recorded image. So what does that mean? Was this lady a vampire? Was she pure evil incarnate? I'm not really sure. I mean, she had the cleanest, nicest little house that you could imagine to have, and it was really weird when I got back and I checked the footage. So just now putting this in there for you guys. I hope you like it, and stay tuned, because I got a lot more content coming your way, and some of the ones that are coming from future episodes are not a bust like this last two-parter was, because it was a pretty rough day, and we are going to be returning to that exact point. In which case, I actually call that a a dead point, because if it has anything Randonautica that is to do with the dark web or anything like that, these points, by this time that I actually go back there, it's going to be over a week old. So there shouldn't be anything going on, like as far as like from the dark web or anybody like that there. You know what I'm saying? If something happens, we are going to go to that point that I struggled so hard to get to that day. So fear not, there's more to come. Stay tuned. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for all the love. Keep coming back, and I'll keep getting out there, man. Peace out. How you doing, ma'am? I think I got the wrong house. I was looking for a house that was for sale. GPS brought me to this area.
There's one on down the road on the
On the left? That's probably where it is. Thank you for that. Sap is bullshit. Kelsey, we're at what looks like a fairy tree. Can you believe that?
I'm gonna pretend you're a fairy.
I am most definitely not a fairy, but thanks for the joke.
Good, because I think you're pretty cute.
I'm standing here at this tree, looks to be an oak tree, and it has a hollowed out center. And it looks like it could be a portal to another dimension.
I'd like to know why it's hollowed out.
Should we step inside the trunk and see if it teleports me to somewhere else?
Yes, we should.
Honestly, I would, but I'm too fucking fat. This thing is made for someone thin. If you were here with me in a physical body, I bet your little blonde petite self could fit in there.
Well, if you could find a way to be small enough.